Hi, welcome to Don't Pull the Chicken Switch, 1.5 minute nugget. I'm your host, Kid Alowitz. I'm doing something I wouldn't necessarily recommend, which is recording today's podcast while I'm riding my bike here. You can see, probably not real smart. My wife probably would object. Today's 1.5 minute nugget is called Peaches and Toast. And it's an interesting one. I recently was reading about the legacy of the University of Oregon, and Steve Prefontaine, as you know, is one of my iconic figures. And after his era ended and his coach, whose name was Bill Bowerman, retired, there was the coach that replaced Bowerman was a guy named Dollinger, and he had an epic superstitious tradition or habit that he passed on to his players, his runners, which is that they would eat peaches and toast before a race because they believed that it would help them achieve peak performance. And it come to find out that Dollinger, the story started one time when he was growing up. He went to his grandma's house to stay, and he was hungry and went to the cupboard, and all he could find was peaches and a loaf of bread, so he made toast. And the next day he went out and actually had a personal record in terms of the race that he had done. So it immediately formed a powerful superstition, which is that if you eat peaches and toast, you'll have a better race. Now, how many people do you know that have superstitious traditions? Wear color green at the day their football team is going to play. I heard yesterday a story about Michael Jordan. I don't know if it's true that he wore the same boxers underneath his jersey as a Chicago Bull for every game because he believed it would help his performance. Here's my point. I don't really care if the superstition is true or not, but the power of belief can propel us to do incredible things. So whether or not peaches and toast is in fact something that'll help you run better, whether you believe in a certain tradition or a certain sequence of events, whatever it is, the power of our brain, the power that we have, the connection that we put between what we do and how we perform is powerful. So I challenge you, whether you have something that you believe helps your performance, to me it doesn't really matter. I want you to focus on that part, because with belief, with positive, harmless superstition, whatever you want to call it, we can actually do incredible things. Like me actually recording this podcast today entirely without falling over or crashing. Now that's some pretty magical superstition there. Hope you have a great day, and I'm back to riding here in the beautiful mountains of Utah. We'll see you next time.